Greetings, YouTube. Please keep me updated with the Miami-Boston basketball game, as I am, of course, broadcasting and not in front of my TV. Tomorrow night, we're not going to broadcast till about 10 p.m. It's going to be a late broadcast because of some commitments. But tonight, we'll go at the 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. As always, Stephen Burrs, Daryl Perry, Kick Rocks, Legacy, Evizone, Joe Williams, okay. Let us start off with this. Science, I think it's going to be kind of a fun poll tonight. Maybe I'll be wrong. What's up, Dakota, Evizone, Andy, 4856MCOC. This is like two champions that have been buffed, but they're still not, like, super amazing. Ryan Veda in the house. What's up, Goku? Yellow Jacket is starting off with a lead. Now that's exciting. Still holding on to that lead. Okay, so let's get the list ready to go. Bark that chicken. Hey. Bark that chicken. Ba, 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 ba. We are barking the chicken tonight. Alright, so we'll see. We like to get to 30 votes. We have over 30 people watching. Feel free to cast a vote. Evizone says Rhino isn't good, but I've always enjoyed him even before his two previous buffs. I mean, they've tried. And now we are deadlocked at 50-50. What do you know? That's right, Dakota. Look at those perks. Bark the chicken. Bark the chicken. Jordan Bell is back again. Jordan, I feel like it's Jordan Bell week. I am so blessed to have you back. Right. Ryan says they buffed Rhino. Well, they buffed Yellow Jacket too. You know? Oh. Y'all, we need to break this 50-50 tie to move on to other polls. Just another guy says we need to give Rhino an immunity utility, like immunity to reverse controls as his base utility. That's a good suggestion. Andy says he refuses to disrespect Rhino. Purple Opus. Rhino is his first 5-star. Oh, just remember though, Purple Opus. All drop rates for all champions, new or old, are allegedly the same. Yes. Caveman OOG with a pow PayPal. First donation tonight says cow's eyes are neither acidic nor basic. They have neutral eyes. Moo. And I get the neutral eyes of the pH balance. How would you like to color the sign as our first donation of the night on the wall? Caveman, would you like to keep the red and black or go with something new? You guys officially stream 1806, which we very much appreciate. And the vote has turned around by 4%. 4%. Mama, we are so happy she is here. Jordan, can you not create a new line account? You can always email me. And Rhino has officially won the first poll. Wow. Yellow Jacket was winning the majority of that fight, and then there was some big time Rhino voters that pushed it to the top. Okay. Yellow Jacket. All right. Here we go. Also, Evan the Encyclopedia is back. Oh man. He's starting to move up. A century of disappointment is speaking out. By the way, this is our second to last night for these polls, maybe ever, on the channel. Tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m., that's an hour later than usual, we will be polling for the top 10 worst, or top 5, we'll stick to 5, worst champs in the game. And Century might be on that list, who knows? Century just destroyed that poll. No need to have it go any longer. I don't have phrases. Mama, do you want to hang out early? What's up, Vantage? Going well? We're just voting. We're just voting. All right, Mama. Let's do it. I thought she was having fun, but it didn't work.
Well, there it is.
Mama, the first call went limp.
I can hear it, but it didn't give me the option to answer.
All right. By the way, now we got to do
Shark in the water, eagle in the sky.
We got to do this now, y'all. You will be needing to add at least one more name, so we have a top 5 that we can vote on. But this was kind of the starting point. All right, Mama, you ready for us to just start recording this?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the final Who's the Worst Top 5 Members of Each Class poll. Mama, this is the 6th night in a row we've done this, though I think you had to miss one of those.
I did miss one.
And I do not put OG Cap and Cap World War II in the same tier because Cap World War II Special 2 actually has an impressive bleed. Hence why I put OG Cap in the question. We're currently voting on OG Cap, who is dominating Yellow Jacket for worst champ. So now we will stick to... OG Cat versus Rhino. How's your day been, Mama?
Busy.
You like to get busy.
Yeah, but I was doing chores.
Tom Hardy again?
No, unfortunately.
Chores don't do the floors.
No, they do not. OG Cap on this should win. He gets my vote.
Yeah, I think the next one will be kind of the tough one. I think we'll have to go Luke Cage versus Cap World War II. Although unduped OG bomb. Yeah, this is straight out. All right, those are the three we'll vote with next. But once again, when a poll is this high,
it must be climbed.
Are you quoting your college career?
I was thinking about something else, sorry.
Oh, of course. Are you 10:30 broadcasting?
Yep.
Remember, y'all, if you haven't subscribed to Mama Bear, she is Late Night Mama. And let's just say her channel has a very different feel to it in terms of the syntax used for the honorable discourse. In fact, it could be dishonorable discourse, some would say.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. And right now, look at that. OG Cap. I'm not saying I'm totally surprised, but he would take the top reign of worst champ.
Well, he is pretty bad. I mean, just awful.
And even though Century's getting a little bit of support in terms of dethroning, Century met his match. He was a clean sweep until the OG Cat versus Century poll. Yeah, Evan, I think part of the complaint with him is just he feels like he should be way better than he is, even though he's not the worst, as you just stated. All right. Because this was suggested, we will duel this one.
Oh, this is hard.
I'm not used to hearing that.
Well, I know. I had a long conversation with Israel again today, poor thing.
That's the only thing long in that conversation. You know, this is a pretty big debated topic right now on the channel. If you can't see this live, we're debating Cap World War II and OG Abomination. I would think that both of them are on the fringe of being in the bottom 5. I don't mind either of them, especially if OG Abomination is awakened. But looks like Cap might take this.
The only reason why I voted for Cap is because Abomination has poison. So that's the only reason.
Yeah.
But they both suck.
And not in the way that keeps you coming back.
Not at all.
Okay, so fairly close poll. Well, until then. So now we're just going to see how high Cap World War II goes. It is kind of fun to do polls with champions that aren't traditionally thought of as worth voting on.
Right.
Because you're like, oh, that person is in the chat. That they're in it.
I went with Cap only because Yellow Jacket, his special 2 can be a pain in the you know what.
Yeah, especially if you don't dex it well.
Yep.
By the way, I found out today the greatest thing Kabam has done all year in my book, and that is make it to where, Mama, all you have to do is win one Battlegrounds match. It can't be a friendly, and you automatically move up a tier and get like 4 free 6-star 6-stones.
What?
Yeah, the first 3 tiers of bronze, win one, and you're advancing to the next one. You don't have to win 2 in a row anymore. Just have to win one.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy, because it's still Battlegrounds, but I thought I broke it at first and thought, I don't have that much power. I don't have any power. And then I found out, no. Okay, so Cap just jumped Yellow Jacket. Again, Cap World War II used to be argued as God tier. That's how much the science class sucked.
Yeah.
Because the bleed damage felt like it was God tier. Of course, that was before Nick Fury and so many other bleed champs.
Blade.
Oh, yeah, Blade. Blade, the original bleed god.
Yep.
Earth 25, you and me both. I won 2, lost 1 today, and made it to bronze 1 because of it. I'm going to miss. Now, if you win 1, I guess you get 2 shields, and if you lose 1, you only lose 1. So you win 1, you win 2, lose 1, you lose 1. So wins are worth more than losses, which is amazing. I wish that's how all of life worked. Ryan Veda, Cap World War II was my top champ forever. And Jordan, yes, God tier in 2016. Weren't we all? Not anymore. And it looks like Cap World War II has jumped all the way to the bottom 3. The higher they go, the more on the bottom they are. Yes, Mama. So
That was funny.
many internet phrases. Okay. Now it's Cap World War II versus Century, a debate no one ever asked for and no one will ever ask after this. And yet, it is a starting 50-50 tussle. Woo! Wow.
Ruh-roh.
Bro, Scooby. Evan wants to know, why does everyone like Rhino? He is unstoppable and he is tanky, but that is about it, as far as I'm aware. I think they just have some bad memories with that unstoppable, especially when he charges forward. Mama, we are down to a 50-50 poll.
It's going to be a close one. John 4 is here. Howdy, neighbor.
John 4, son of John 3. What up? Damex says people like Rhino because you can be somewhat aggressive. Makes it annoying to intercept. Fair. Y'all, we got to break this 50-50 tie. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. Quite frankly, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit it.
Do we now?
Especially since my Oklahoma internet started kicking.
Uh-oh.
I know. Our first bit of lag for the night. 41 viewers. Well, 42 viewers. Only 21 likes, though. Oh, snap. In the end, in a late push. I feel like I'm recapping.
I'll take things Prof Off has never heard for 100, please, Alex.
Unless you talk about my birth. In the end, it had to be... That was kind of surprising. I mean, I think we all know who's going to win this, but technically the process is the process. I am surprised. I would have voted Century worse than World War II. But
That's how I voted.
yeah. Wrong, Kick Rocks. When you land on him in a crystal, he makes you angry. And Ryan, no, the OG Cap, even though technically in terms of birth, you're right, but OG Cap is still OG Cap, even though I guess World War II is older. Because then wouldn't Old Balls Logan technically be the OG Wolverine? Even though he's clearly not.
True.
Just going off of math. Alright, so we are about to reveal the final voting tally, which will set up the Sunday at 10 p.m. Remember, it's going to be an hour later tomorrow night because of some commitments. Our last class poll has just been cast. Sponsored completely by Caveman OG. Thank you again, Caveman. Be thinking of which profile pic you want to change it to, please. We have the science class. The good ones, we had Science, Human Torch, or Science, Scorpion, Human Torch, Spot, Immortal Abomination, Quicksilver, Cap, Infinity War, Thing, Spidey 29, Spider-Ham, Void, then a bunch of honorable mentions with Titania at the top. Bottom 5, OG Cap, Cap World War II, Sentry, Rhino, Yellow Jacket with the first honorable mention, OG Abomination. Second probably would have gone to Luke Cage. The honorable mentions, actually this shows that minus the very bottom of the scum of the class, like other classes, it's kind of tough to tell. Now, we will be voting on the bottom 5 worst champs in the game. We're going to be putting OG Cap against Iron Fist, against both Cyclopses, against Superior Iron Man.
Oh, boy.
Against OG Iron Man, who's against OG Daredevil.
Wow.
Can you imagine the horror?
No.
I don't even know. How do you vote OG Iron Man versus inferior Iron Man? I'm sure Evan could probably give us some suggestions, but like, these are the lists for the week. A lot of hard work went into that. More work went into these lists than they did to create the champions. That's not technically true, but in terms of effectiveness, you get the idea. All right. If you're watching live, stay tuned. We are just getting started. If not, well, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Good night.
Can you still hear me, Mama?
I can.
Okay, because the lag's starting to come up.
Uh-oh.
So... One, two, testing. Testing. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me?
Are you back?
I am back, y'all. The science class couldn't kill me.
Took you long enough.
I'm not used to hearing that either. That actually was a pretty fast reboot of my internet compared to some past struggles.
Oh, look who made it back.
Yeah. It's just really slow right now, but we're trying.
You didn't hear Prof Echo?
Yeah, it's Prof Echo, y'all. Echo's back. Echo location, like a dolphin. Ah! That was my best dolphin. It was terrible. Okay. Well, K-Man OG, if you're still here, you got us to the next stream, and you control the profile picture if you would like to change it. Maybe?
Maybe.
He says, I think the dad bod should be the profile pic on the special science day. Okay. I will hide the screen. We are going to attempt to open some crystals. Mama, did you get a Daily Paragon today?
I did.
What's the bar?
A 6-star Captain Marvel.
Hey, you've gotten 6 stars almost every day.
You've got 6.
Probably back up.
Yeah, the last several that I purchased, I have. I didn't purchase one yesterday, though.
Well, everybody needs a day to rest their legs.
That's right.
You ready?
Yep.
Alright. Greetings, YouTube. I appreciate those of you that have watched this live and have dealt with the worst case of Oklahoma internet we have seen in quite some time. The signal crashed. It has been lagging every 5 to 10 seconds. It is currently telling me that it's going to take an extra, 500% time to upload a YouTube video. So all this is to say, if this crashes again, the video will be on my channel at some point Sunday, I'm guessing. But came in OG with a $5 PayPal, got us to today's stream. Thank you, sir. And we just voted for the top 5 worst science champs. And wouldn't you know it, we are now going to change the profile pic from OG Hulk, who used to be a candidate for worst science champ before an unbelievable buff, one of the best buffs ever, to another science champ who we hunted for on this channel for so freaking long, and that is the dad bod.
Yes, that was painful.
Just like this lag. Our beloved Mama Bear has opened Daily Paragon crystals all but one day this week, correct?
No, it was a few days this week. I had to throttle back a bit.
Also, I can relate to that.
4.
Oh. Out of 5?
No.
Nope. How many times are we backing out?
4.
Yes, Smiley F Baby, OG Spider-Man was also a candidate. I still think there are people who are not happy with this buff, but there are some people who it's like a religious experiment.
Love it.
Yeah, they swear by it. 4.
I think he looks better.
Oh yeah, there's no question the design is a million times better. By the way, Kickrock says, I got all 6 stars for a week worth of daily deals. Great times. Well, Kickrock's, your week means you're strong. My week means I'm a 4. When should I release, Mama?
No.
All right. Come on, 6 star. Well, technically we got one.
Who'd you get?
The 1980s wrestler looking dude.
Oh, the champion.
He technically is one. Kickrocks, that's right. You recorded all of them. I was worried that we were going to get another all 5-star pull. So, hey, maybe this means good luck. Because remember, what is the new tradition on this channel? Every time we open a daily Nexus crystal, we've got to compete with what?
You got to open a Paragon.
Open a Paragon crystal. And we are 0 for, I think, between 150 and 160 right now with no 7-star.
That's shameful. I've gotten 3. Out of 50.
By the way, I have opened the champion a lot. That is my 8th dupe.
Wow.
And trust me, that is the opposite of a flex. That is the ultimate cry for help. All right. What number are we going with, Mama? Work last time?
2.
What up, Nathan? Don't forget, y'all, to hit that like button. We're still chugging along despite the internet crashes. All right, Mama. You tell me when to release. Maybe this means we'll get 2 6-stars or our first 7-star from this.
Right now.
James, you gotta click it on the video. Check it out. All the polls are closed, but not all of the worst polls. That's Sunday night, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's gonna get crazy. Anytime you vote OG Iron Man versus Cyclops versus Iron Fist versus OG Cap,
the choices are hard to make.
so hard. Damex just says, on this day you shall get a 7-star. DRC sounds optimistic. You know we're getting a 3-star out of this, even though it's impossible. Michael
I hope you get one.
Oh, I know, because even if I get one, you'll still have 3. Are you serious, game? You couldn't at least have trolled over to the Namor?
You didn't get a 7-star?
I didn't even get a 5-star.
Oh, boy.
I know. Well,
Oh, I'm sorry.
if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're not done. If you are, I'm sorry for the abomination you just witnessed.
Good night.
Steven Martinez came in just to say, yuck. Steven, I don't blame you.
Absolutely.
All right, Mama.
Yes.
I was not going to have a chance to open a 6-star featured crystal, but I decided today, in order to make that happen, that I would cash in a week of Thronebreaker stamps.
Oh.
Because that is worth 15,000 6-star shards. So maybe $35 worth of Thronebreaker daily special purchases is going to mean something. I don't know. I just know it's got to be better than this. All right, Mama, you ready?
I'm ready.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We are just starting to hunt for Shocker. This is the second ever Shocker hunt. And that's because Mama got Baron Zemo this week.
Yep.
And so did I.
Woohoo!
Now, Mama, I have to ask. Okay?
Okay.
Are you going to open a featured 6-star on your broadcast tonight?
I am.
Ooh. And who are you hunting now? Are we hunting Shocker together, or are you hunting somebody else?
Shocker and Wolverine.
Okay. I mean, not all of us can have Wolverine, you know what I'm saying?
And Awakened.
Yeah, well, that's because I wasted a generic 6-star Awakening gem. Shout out K-Mana OG with the $5 PayPal. Got us to the stream, and as we voted for the top 5 worst science champs in the game, his vote for the profile pick was the Dad Bod. Now, this video was not going to happen today, but then I remembered something pretty cool, and that is that I had exactly enough, and it's kind of a lie, I had more than that, but exactly enough in terms of a full 7 days worth of Thronebreaker stamps to go into Thronebreakers. Remember, y'all, Thronebreaker stamps are still very valuable, though Kabam closed the best loophole of all time, which was to convert Thronebreaker stamps to Paragon stamps when you became a Paragon player.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the days.
Sure were.
You can still get a small amount of Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. Wouldn't really recommend it. You get 15 generic 6-star 6-stones. That's awesome. But probably most people are going to do what I did, which is turn it into 15,000 6-star shards.
Or 6 stones.
Yeah, 6 stones definitely the second choice. I don't think there's any debate in that. By the way, Michael, I wonder what your buddy was into in college, if Shocker was his nickname. All right,
Are we
Mama.
sure we want the answer to that question?
No. Also, DRC, the anniversary of your internet wife and use is today, the 25th.
Happy anniversary, DRC.
Ironically, America Online makes sure that sometime you are offline. All right, Mama. Kate Bishop, Shocker, Baron Zemo, Cassie Lang, Future Ant-Man, Viv Vision. What do you think?
Cassie Lang.
Oh, she wants me to come up small. I've heard that before. How many times are we backing out?
3.
One for each time my mom didn't. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Shocker round number 2. We've never ended a hunt in 1 round, but we could in 2. Tell me when to release, Mama.
No.
All right, you all still have just a few seconds if you're watching this live to put in the chat who you think it's going to be. We also have a small chance to get to 50 likes. We have 39 likes right now. We're 11 likes short. Statistically, it's probably not going to happen, but I'm an optimist. So you're saying there's a chance. Caveman is asking for another Wolverine. I want to give Mama the Wolverine tonight. I will laugh really hard.
I would love it.
All right, here we go. There's Vision. No. Oh, that is so bad.
You should get Thor Jane Foster.
I got Hella.
Oh, that is hella bad.
That's my 5th dupe of Hella.
Nobody wants that.
No. All right, since we've already committed $35 to this opening, we're going to spend another $5/$10, and we're going to open one more Paragon Crystal. Because I don't want to end on a 4-star. I always regret this, but whatever. All right, Mom, how many times are we backing out?
5.
There's so many people in the chat that are like crying for me.
And they're what?
Crying for me. Wouldn't this be...
it's a just horrible waste of 15,000 6-star shards.
Well, especially when it's $35 worth of Thronebreaker stamps.
Yep.
I spent $35 and now 200 units. Another $5 plus. I spent this is a $40 video. It's probably going to make about 40 cents. So let's all embrace this crystal. Tell me when to release.
No.
All right. Just anything but a 4-star. I really don't want to end this video on a 4-star. And yes, Justice, I did get another Hella. It better not be another Hella in here. Come on, give me a 7-star, Kabam. I haven't had one in over 150 of these. Chief of MCOC says they cost even more in Canada, which is why he's a free-to-play player. That's fair. Still giving your time, though. It's got to be valuable in some way. Stephen Burris loves my channel so much that he's rooting for me to get a 3-star and a Paragon Crystal. Gotta love how Mama cracked up on that one. Okay, here we go. What's up, Archangel? Oh, screw you. Screw you, Kabam. Ah! $40? And you give me a troll? I finally see a 7-star in it? I just was saying screw you the whole time. I had no hope. Why should I have hope?
Hope springs eternal.
Why should I have any hope in life when I play this game? This is what causes trust issues, kids. This. All right. I gotta step aside and go cry in a corner. Thanks again, Caveman OG, for getting us to the next stream with your generous PayPal. Don't forget, Mama will be streaming in about 45 minutes from the time that this ends. Please go support her. For those of you that are hurting, hit the like button. It makes it hurt a little less for me. Thanks. Good night.
Good night.